Bitcoin hits new all-time highs. We reached $124,000 this night, guys, and immediately we are seeing almost a 5% correction here happening right now, and that's why we're gonna have an update, guys, and also gonna reveal you my tips or picks for this altcoin season, guys, because I think that right now all sort of pullbacks should be taken as a great buy and long opportunity. Doesn't matter if you're buying Bitcoin or altcoins. I'm gonna give you my top picks, guys. Even if you don't own any cryptos, with those cryptos you should be doing fine during this altcoin season and this bull run, even without searching and digging too much into the altcoin space, since we have thousands and 10,000s of altcoins out there. So remember, guys, to be subscribed on this channel. I keep you updated every day whatever is going on here in the crypto space. Everything in this video and in my content is no financial advice. I'm just sharing my own opinions, my own price analysis, and whatever I'm buying and selling here in the crypto space is everything that I'm doing and sharing with you guys. And of course, if you want to get access to the newest coins that are upcoming, that are sometimes even going viral, like Bitcoin Hyper right now, this one over here that raised over 9.4 millions already, guys. I bought all, of course, also into this one here. This is a completely new Bitcoin Hyper project that is coming out already. A lot of articles are talking about this new layer 2 on top of Bitcoin, and right now, of course, we can buy in cheap. And I keep you updated also on those new upcoming coins, guys, but today, of course, I'm gonna focus into the tier 1 altcoins that are already out. So not the ones that are not out on exchanges yet, that you can find here in the video description. Today we're gonna talk about the coins that are already listed on exchanges. So welcome everyone, make sure to be subscribed here, and of course also check out all exchanges that I'm using. Sign up links are here for Bybit, Phemex, MexiGlobal, PrimeXBT, and so on, because with my sign up links, if you create a new account, you get some extra deposit bonuses. So as you can see, guys, Bitcoin had this nice rally overnight. We touched here $124,000. We created new all-time highs, and right now we are coming back for a pullback. And as I told you guys, I think that this correction is of course a great buy opportunity. I'm waiting here on my indicators to flip bullish again, because everything is crossing bearish now, at least for the immediate short term. I think that we eventually could retest here the $115,000 before we head higher. Also keep in mind that we have that CME gap almost closed here that we created at $117,000. That is, in my opinion, a good sign that we are coming first down to close the CME gap and then continue to go higher. So I remain bullish for Bitcoin, and you know my targets, guys, for this bull run, which are around 200k per Bitcoin. No financial advice, just my own opinions, guys. And of course the uptrend continues, and all sort of pullbacks, in my opinion, should be taken as a great buy opportunity. And now I'm gonna reveal you also my top picks for this bull run, guys. Of course Bitcoin is number one for me. Bitcoin is still number one, but if you want to be diversified also into some altcoins, even without the need of digging too much into the altcoin space, you can just fix a few coins that you like and just stick to them. For example, the first one is Ethereum. Ethereum, in my opinion, is very much underrated. And as you can see, we are coming only by now, after 4 years, again to this all-time high of $4,800. And it looks like that we are about to break it probably this week or in a few days, who knows that. But everything is looking so bullish for Ethereum. And that's why I think that here also we are about to break out into new all-time highs very, very soon. Also based on the weekly time frame, we are looking very strong. Of course, we are looking a bit toppy here, but we are about to create new all-time highs. And that is always a good thing whenever an asset is creating new all-time highs. So Ethereum is definitely the second biggest crypto out there that should not miss out on your crypto portfolio if you want to be diversified next to Bitcoin, in my opinion. Then the next one is Tron. Tron also is basically in a rampage here, is in a huge bull run since 2023. As you can see on the weekly time frame, we are seeing very, very bullish Tron moves here. Every time it came down to this support trend line, it was basically a great buy opportunity. And also here, I think that we are going to create new all-time highs very soon. So Tron is definitely also one. And I don't have to look too much into price targets here for Tron, guys, because anyway, I think that the altcoins will top out as soon as Bitcoin is also topping out in this bull run, in my opinion, towards 200k and not before that. And the next one is then Solana. Also Solana breaking out to the upside from this falling wedge that we're forming here. So we had this falling wedge, it broke out to the upside, and now I think that also we are on the way most likely towards 4 digits for Solana. Price predictions is difficult to tell, guys, because it can be at around $1,000, it can be $1,500, it can be also the next Fibonacci extension level at $2,300. It's hard to tell, but also here you can see that after this big cup and handle formation now with interior breakout target of $2,200. We are here gearing up for a massive move to the upside, in my opinion. And things can go also very quickly here for Solana, because in this bull run, everything, all new meme coins and big projects like Pump.fun are built up on Solana. And that's why I would put also Solana into your crypto portfolio. So we have 3 tier 1 good altcoins that you can have in your portfolio, guys, and then maybe also diversify with 2 meme coins as well. And those 2 meme coins are, first of all, Dogecoin, that also is looking bullish. I think that also Dogecoin here is about to break out into new all-time highs after we left here this downtrend to the upside. You can see that right now we are on the move to the upside, and therefore I'm expecting also here new all-time highs very soon. And then of course also Pepe, guys, because Pepe is the newest meme coin that is also performing very, very nicely. And also here we are breaking out to the upside from the symmetrical triangle. We already came down to test the new support level, and therefore I'm expecting also here over the next coming weeks a big price increase. Of course, no guarantees, guys. Everything can happen here in the crypto space. It is risky, of course, to invest into new coins or into meme coins and so on. And that's why it's very hard to give you some price predictions, but at least those coins, guys, it's not that much. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins that you can have in your crypto portfolio. And I think that even without the need of digging too much into meme coins or altcoins like Moodang, Bonk, Floki, XRP, Ponke, of course you can also buy into them. But I think even just with those 5, you should be doing great in this altcoin season. And that's why I think with those picks, you should be doing great. Of course, maybe some others will outperform them. That's for sure. There is always one altcoin or meme coin that can eventually outperform everything else, but it's difficult to catch them. But if you just stick with the tier 1 coins like them, in my opinion, you should be doing great. And of course, I'm holding most of my money into Bitcoin, just because Bitcoin is the king, of course. Bitcoin is the real and only decentralized currency out there. And that's why I'm keeping most of my money, of course, into Bitcoin. But of course, it's also good to be diversified a bit into some altcoins, especially when you see the Bitcoin dominance dropping so hard to the downside, because that means that money is floating from Bitcoin or other, but mainly from Bitcoin into altcoins. And that's why I think that whenever we see this, a big decline, and this could be the start of a massive altcoin season. If you want to trade those things, guys, if you want to trade altcoins and Bitcoin or whatever, then do that on Bybit, Binance, Fimex. You see my exchanges that I'm also using here in the video description. And of course, even if you want to be diversified on top of those altcoins with some low market cap coins, so that means with coins that are not out on exchanges yet, such as Snorted token, this new Solana meme coin crypto trading bot that is about to come out, or Bitcoin Hyper, this new layer 2 on top of Bitcoin that will come out, currently going viral, raising a lot of funds here. And you can also still buy and stake those coins if you want. The only thing that you can do is here, if you click buy hyper, you just connect the your DeFi wallet. For example, here, let me refresh the website and log in into my DeFi wallet. You can easily here just buy and stake those coins, accumulate them more and more rewards, and then be ready for the big launch. And very often those coins, the ones that I bought in the past, you can see that very often they pump at the beginning. Even if they come down again, sometimes they come back again. Like Solexi also is moving in waves here, pump and dumping all the time, or Wall Street Paper also pumping here. And you can see sometimes in the beginning they do massive gains here, and you definitely want to be into those coins before the pump happens, and not on the way to the downside whenever it's having little pumps here. You want to have those coins before everyone is buying it up, before the big pump. And the only way to do that is, of course, to be invested into those tokens before they're launching. And currently we can buy into many of them. You can find them all here linked in the video description. There is also a complete list of new upcoming cryptos that currently are going viral. I put them all here in the video description, guys. And of course, Bitcoin Hyper is currently everywhere hyped. That's the #1 meme coin, and also new layer 2 on top of Bitcoin that will come out. Then we have also Maxi Doge, Token 6100, Snorter, and so on. You can get them with the links in the video description if you want, guys. Everywhere you can always connect your wallet and then basically just use your cryptos in order to invest into those new coins. Also here, Token 6900, guys, is going to be a completely new meme printer. Also, this one will start with a hard cap of 5 millions, so very, very low market cap. And right now they just raised 2 million, so they are almost halfway. So hurry up also for this one here if you want to get on board before the launch. Because remember, SPX 6900, this was a similar token. Also at the beginning, it pumped and dumped a few times, and then at the end, it skyrocketed, of course. Not always we can achieve such a performance, but just that you know that. And that's why I'm buying also into new low market cap coins that will come out during this altcoin season. And based on different articles and also the trend, you can see clearly that everywhere the raised funds are going higher and higher every day on all projects. The interest is very big around those new tokens that are not out on exchanges yet. And right now we are really at the early stage phase of all of those projects, and they are basically supposing to launch during these next coming weeks. And that's why I'm buying also into those coins. But otherwise, you can of course just stick with the top-notch altcoins like Ethereum, Tron, Solana, Doge, and Pepe. And I think that should be enough for this altcoin season. All right, guys. Of course, remember, everything is high risk here in the crypto space, but I think that we are going to see a bull run and also an altcoin season until the end of this year. I'm expecting the cycle top somewhere in October or November of this year. And until then, I think it's good, of course, to be in and be patient and wait until things are really heating up. All right, guys. So that's it for now. Crypto Underground over for now. Make sure to check out all videos that are popping up at the end of this video. I did some tutorials how to invest, of course, also into those new coins, and also gonna do some update videos on them as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Stay tuned, be subscribed, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Crypto Underground over for now.